Hi, welcome to Code Together Telugu. So in this session, we are going to discuss about methods. Uh, so we have driver method, right? We are in earlier we have defined one method. It's called driver, right? So we do have a few methods. So we are going to discuss about those methods. Like for example, the first one is get methods. Get methods in the sense with this get keyword we'll have a name that is called that's why I'm saying like a get method. Okay. In this first one, basically this is the most method we know. URL, wherever you want to go, you are just it will take you to that place. It will take you to that take you to it will take you to the web page. Okay, this is the get URL, and I think we have already discussed, we have already saw this thing, right? You can see driver dot get. So this is the thing, that is the method. So wherever you want, I mean, you just you can use that one. And after that, driver dot get title. So if you want to know the web page title, so get dot title. So here you need to give um, nothing. You no need to give anything. You just it will get you that page. So before that you need to give, you are giving a driver dot get URL, right? After that you are going to give driver dot get title. So in this case it will print the web page title. Okay, print the web page title. After that we have, okay, let's give, I mean, let's go with the demo. Okay, I think we can delete this thing, like, yeah, we can use this same, and we need these details, right? Driver.chrome driver and index.page and maximize and get title. I'm going to delete these things now. Here you can see driver.quit method is there. This is another method. We'll come to last weekend we can see. Okay, so first method is get method. You have to know clearly the method and what that method returns. You have to understand. For example, this get method is there, no, it won't returns anything. You can see here void. You are just passing parameter as string. That too, that is the URL. So you are just passing an URL and it won't return anything. Okay, that is the return thing for get method. So here get URL, what it does, it will take you to the page. Okay, so I have already done. So this is the syntax for that one. Okay, this is the syntax, driver dot get. Okay, once we done, we are just maximizing the screen. This is like looping methods. So in driver we have a manage method. In that manage method we have window method, and this is the maximum method. All are methods only. You don't think like these are the classes. Okay, all are methods. If it is a class, no, you will have like it will starts with a capital letter. For example, here you can see this is the class, it starts with a capital letter. So all the methods will starts with a small letter only. That is the thing. Okay, after that I'm just system.out.println. Why I am printing, right? Okay, before that I just want to delete this so you can understand easily. So now what I discussed, this is the get title, right? Get title method. I don't think it's required, not like this. You can put title. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so driver dot get title. Okay, here you can give, no need to give anything because this method won't takes any parameter, and you should give semicolon. Okay, driver dot get title. You can, if you hover your mouse on that particular method, you can see what that method will return. Here you can see it will return the string data type. Okay, and note this element, see, it won't take any parameter, but it will give you the string type. So I don't want to store it in somewhere. So if you want to store it in somewhere, string, and string is a capital. string, and followed by, you can give something like, title. You can give the variable name as a title. So whatever, this particular parameter is returning, right, that is stored into the title. So if you want to validate, you can validate. In that case, you can store it, but I don't want to store, because I don't require actually, so I'm not storing anything. sysOS something is there, sysout, sysout, yeah, this is the shortcut, sout. Okay, so I don't want this, so I'm just directly printing that that thing. So that is the reason I'm just giving. So I'm not storing it into the separate variable, so I'm just directly printing it. And here I'm just want to know, want to have some text. Here is the page title. Okay, put it like this. Now run it. Okay, we have done, that's it. So this page, oh, some error is there. What is that error? No, not error. Okay, there is no internet. Let me connect to my hotspot. Connected. Oh, I think it's got stopped, because see, it stopped, right? You just read the error. Whenever you are having something, right, you just read the error, so that it will help you to debug. Get URL, and here you can see this is the ID of the URL, and get controllable something, Chrome browser version, Chrome driver something. It's then direct transference, JDK reflector. See, it's okay. Even I didn't understand, like, what is that AI errors, because it's not loading, right? That is the reason, I guess. Again, I'm just running it. So the page is loaded. Once it is loaded, then we are going to maximize the screen. Once maximize the screen, we are just printing the title. Let's see whether the title got printed or not. Yeah, this is the my shop title. So if you want to know, like, I'm not validating here, but still you can validate by using, you can store the variables and somewhere, and you can validate it. Okay, but I'm not storing anything, so just go to this. Here you can see my shop. Why it is not highlighting my shop? Here you can see on the corner tab, it is not highlighting to highlight. So that is the thing, we got it. Okay, so so we have done, get URL method, and get title method. Now get current URL. If you want to know what is the URL is, and it's there, no, you can get it. Still, get URL method also. Let's focus into that method. Driver dot get. Here you will have driver get driver dot get URL is the current URL is there, no, this is the method. So this method will return string. Again, this method will return string, and I'm not storing anywhere. I'm just printing directly. So same thing, I'm just copying and paste it over here. And instead this, I'm just cut that method and paste it over here. That's it. And here I'm just make it like URL, current URL. Got it? That's it. So this will return string, and this will also return string, but here I'm not validating anything. So if you want to validate, you can store it somewhere, and just just compare with the runtime, and your actual value with the runtime value, so that it will give you the validation. So again, I'm running it. See, page is loading, maximizing the screen, then I stopped. Here is the thing. So current URL I got it. So next thing is, next thing, get page source. So here you are having this page, right? For example, here you are having this page. If you want to know the source, no, you just right click on it and then click on view page source, and here this is the source. So if you want to know the source, no, you can copy it. You can get these details in our thing. So this is the source of that page. Okay. Oh, we are doing inspect, right? Same thing. It is kind of thing. If you want to source, you can use that method. That is that. We can use that method now. Driver dot get page source. This is the method, and this method returns string, same like above. This method also returns same. So I'm not storing anywhere, I'm just return it into the thing. So it will be the thing. So I just copied driver dot get source thing. Still, if you want to store it somewhere, you can store with the type of string data type, and you can do it. Okay. And page source, we won't use this thing, but somewhere there might be a chance to use. In that case, it may helpful us. That is the reason. So in order to, even if you are not using, or it's a best to learn everything. So we are having the error. Why error is coming? Because here this is the reason. Okay. Yeah, now I guess no errors. Run it. Same here, you can see the lot of source code. I mean, whatever the source code I shown you, right? That's source code returned here. It's a huge. So I don't want to print it here because it's kind of huge. I just want to showcase to you, but I'm just commenting out, so next time it won't print out. And the next thing is window handle. Get so driver dot get window handle. So here is the method. So this method returns again string. Okay, what is this now? Whenever we are running this page, right, we do have one ID for this one, and this one also we do have another ID. So every page its own ID, so it will return the page ID actually. So but here the page ID in the form of string, it is not in the character, but it is a string. Still I don't want store this thing, but I just put it in the thing. Okay. Current URL, not URL, right? For our case, we need ID, page ID, and I don't want this, and I'm just copy this, cut it, then just replace with this method. Okay, get window handle. Okay, this will return the string type. So instead of storing somewhere, I'm just directly printing it out. Just run it over here. See, we have ID, right? So if you see this ID, it won't be same every time. So you can't perform any kind of assertions like if you want to validate, you can't validate this thing because it's always changes. It is not unique thing. It is always changes. Every time it will change. Again, I'm running for yours, just in order to understand like what it is. Many people thought like it is the same, right? See here, it starts with FE. Earlier it starts with 1B, so it is not the same every time. Every time it will be changed. For example, in your thing, you have one page here and another page here. If you want to know, if you want to get all the things, you can do like system, sorry, here you need to do driver dot get window handles is there, no, second one. So this is the thing, this will returns, this will returns, you can see, just hover it will returns a set. So in order to, you need to put a ct and what kind of thing, string, right? Just a string equal to, and here you can mention like IDs and equal to. So this is the thing, so whatever you are having, right, it will return here in the form of set. So set is the, class, it will be available in java.util, you need to import it. If you have, if you think like, why it is a set, earlier, for find web elements we have one method, right? Driver dot find web elements is there, no? This one will returns, if you hover it, you come to know it will return list and it will return set. Why? Both we can mention in the same, right? What is the difference? So this is also, the maximum the valid question, like if you understand the thing. Here id is like unique, set always contains unique values, whereas list contains duplicate values also. That is the reason here you can see find elements in the sense, whatever the web elements you are finding, right, there might be a duplicate values, because the same page can have a duplicate values, but here the IDs, whatever the browsing IDs are there, no, that will be not same. So if you want to, you can save this thing, you can save this thing, just run with IDs. Okay, this is the variable, no, and you can put something quotes like you can say like here is the ID IDs, okay. But here in this case we are dealing with only one single page, right? It won't thing, but you come to know like, what is the difference between that and this, okay. Let's run it. Here we have only one page, no, we don't have a multiple page. If you want to multiple pages, we can see the next thing that will be discussed in the next thing. For example, if it is handling multiple pages, how it would be, okay. So it's done. Why it is not closing? Some error is coming up. No error came, but I don't know why it's not closed. Yeah, why it's not closed, right? Here we have deleted the driver.quit method, okay. This method was deleted, that is the reason it's not closed, okay. So if you have this thing, it will be closed it, otherwise it won't, okay. This thing you need to know. Here you can see same IDs came, because it's only all these things have been run at one time, right? That is the reason the ID is same, okay, even in the set. But here the format is different, it is in the set and it is in the thing. But anyhow, we have gotten only one thing, because here we are dealing with only one page. That is the reason we got only one ID, okay. That is the thing, okay. After that we have, web methods, not web methods, browser methods. Here already we have discussed. So these are the things, we can copy it somewhere so that it will be helpful. I don't prepare notes also for this one, so it will be helpful to you. So we just copy it and paste it over here and get URL, and this is the thing example, okay. And coming to title, we are not using this, and this is the title, returns the title, right? And this is the method 1 tab, and this is the method 2, then enter enter tab. So now method 3 is, what is the method 3? Get current page. No, this is the method 3. We have it do in the comment section, right? This is the method 3. But what is the method name? Here this is the method name. Copy this and paste it over here. Okay, what this method returns? It will return source code of the page, and this is it won't return anything. It's a void one. It's a void, and this title will return string type. I am saying like a data type, and this will return again string. Okay, and coming to what is that current URL method also, what it will return? It will return string. It will return string. It will return current URL, and the return type is string. Got it? And here is the example. Okay, fine. What about next? Fifth method is this is the fifth method, get handles. Of course, this will return what it will return? It will return ID. It will return unique ID, and the type is string. The type is string, and this is the method. And here the same thing. I just want to copy it again. Here the thing is 6, and here it will return unique IDs of the page, and it will return set, not string, because it is a unique, right? That is the reason it will return set, and in the form of strings. Okay, this is the handles, right? HANDLES. S is there. That's it. We are done. And if you want to print, you can print it. Okay, this is the thing. So these are the methods: URL, title, get page source. This won't return anything, and this thing, all these things will return string type, and only this thing will be returned set return type in the form of strings, not web element. It's a string. Okay, you need to remember, like, most of the cases we thought like it is a web element, so it's not web element, it's a string. So total we have discussed about 6 methods here. Okay, these are comes under one thing, like, get method. Okay, this is the get methods thing. Fine, no? Yeah. Coming to here, what is that? Web browser methods. I'm sorry if my things is typo is there. Please excuse me, because I'm very bad in the spellings. Okay, browser methods. We have close method, always in the small case, get dot close, and the second one is get. Sorry, it's not a get, it's a driver. This is the object for the cron driver, right? So it should be small also. Driver dot close and driver dot quit. So already we are using driver dot quit here. If you observe here, every time we are using. So this is, irrespective of browsers, how many pages you have opened, this will be this will close. Okay, it won't return anything. It will close all the pages, or you can say like it will close the entire page. It will close entire browser. It will close entire browser, whereas close no, this will work where a driver method is there no, this what is this object is there no. So close will close where driver object refers. That page will that page will be closed. That page will be closed. You are getting right. So for example, driver.close, let's open a browser. Here we have another thing, same dot php. Yeah, we have like this. We have one is this page and another one is this page. If I use this thing no, driver.close, for example, if my driver object focus on parent tab, in that case parent tab will be closed. Or else if my my driver object is focused on page 2 or tab 2, in that case tab 2 will be closed. So it won't close all the things. It will close wherever the browser that driver that driver object refers, that page will be closed. So here it will close entire browser. Here that will close the page where the driver is focused. That is the thing. So here if you have to know, if you use this close no, if it is refers first one, if first one is closed and second one will be remain same. That is the ring. Okay, so let's run with that one. Instead of quit, you are using quit right from the long back. Just close it, close. Okay, just use this one, and I don't think it will give any difference, because we are dealing with only one page now. So I don't think. So if you are dealing with multiple pages, you need to know about the switches, switching from one page to another, and all these methods will be there. So we come to know like later. Something we are getting error. Where is we are getting? Net socket exception. Not sure what is the issue. Socket. Okay, let's run it again. Okay, remove these things. Okay, because we don't have multiple pages, right? This one is also printed. So here it is comes close no, it is having issue. Why it is having issue? Because here we are dealing with one page. Maybe that is the reason why we are getting this issue. We are having this issue. We just copy this, connection reset, but it's not closing, I guess. It's not closing, right? Or it's closing. Let's do it again and run it again. We have only one single browser. Let's see whether it's closed or not. So now browser is opened, maximized. Yeah, it's closed. It's closing, but still it is throwing some warning. It's not error, it's a warning, because here we don't have multiple things, right? That is the reason. See here it's closed. We have only one browser. Whatever the browser it was opened by Selenium, it's closed. So driver.close will works. So this is the thing. Okay, where is our notes? So this is the thing, driver.close. So here you need to know, like, note has to be multiple pages, or else warning method warning will be thrown. Okay, this is the thing. So we have a browser methods also completed, and coming to conditional methods, and the methods. So these methods will validate, like, is that particular thing is available or not. Those things, like it is checking the condition whether it is is that enabled. We do have, I think you come in the place itself, we come to know, like, driver dot is displayed. So if it is displayed, what happened, like, it will throws, either true or false. It will return true or false. If it is displayed, it will return true. If it is not displayed, it will return false. That's it. Okay, then we have one more method called driver dot is enabled. Okay, this will check for few cases, enabled, what is displayed. First thing we can see here now. Here your logo is there. No, this is displaying, right? We can check, like, is this displayed or not. This particular thing we can inspect it, and just this is the browser. This is running by automation, right? We can use another Chrome because it was running by test software, right? So it won't inspect. Okay, so here you can see, for example, same thing we can go PHP. Yeah. So if you want to see, just inspect it. So just inspect. Okay, you inspected here, and what is this? Just not here. Here we have it. No, what is this? Selector hub. In this selector hub, copy the XPath. You can use selector, everything you can use, but I am using XPath here, relative XPath. So we can do this one. Okay, now so first thing we can use, like, find element. So how can we find element? Driver dot find element. Here we are going to give it is in the thing, right, by XPath. We are using XPath, right? So here XPath we are giving, and this is the XPath. So we have identified one thing. So we want to know, like, what it will return now. So as of now, it won't. What it will be return? It will return web element here. So always find element will be written web element, and find elements will be written list. Okay, so here it will return nothing, but we don't want this thing, like we want to know, like, is that displayed or not. Okay, so I just want to print directly. I don't want to save it, so I'm just printing directly. Okay, yes, out, yes, out, this is out, this is out. I'm just trying to print shortcut, but it's this, yeah, is SYSO and control space. If we are giving that, it is coming. So now I'm going to copy it to entire thing, okay, and paste it over here. So it will return either true or false. So if it is visible, then we could see it's a true. Logo displayed, okay, and concatenate with the plus symbol. So let's run it. Okay, and we don't want what we don't want this ID also, I don't think so. Okay, keep it, no it an issue. Run it now. Okay, I don't want this close, I will make it quick so that it will be easy. Okay, it's closing, but still we are getting warning. Okay, if you are getting warning, no, we couldn't focus. Here you can see it is displaying it's true. Okay, so like that we have, same. I'm just going to copy this, Control C, then paste it over here, and this is for is displayed, right? Is displayed. Okay, coming to here, the second one is enabled. Is enabled, is enabled. So here we have to give like is enabled. Obviously it is enabled only. It is also giving true. I mean enabled, disabled, that is not a correct one because we can't do anything here. But here you can see if you want to do, you can do it here. This is the text box is enabled, right? So you just go here and just click on this, or else you can just click on this and select selector hub, then copy X path. Where is copy X path? Copy ID, copy JS path, copy relative X path, copy relative X path, then just paste it over here where you want to check, you just paste over here. So here we are not doing anything, we are just checking whether it is whether it is enabled or not. Enabled means here it is allowing you to type something, right? That is called enable. Somewhere you can see it won't allow you to edit anything. That is a disable thing. So here we are checking whether it is enabled or not. Okay, just check it, run now. Here we are not printing anything, we are not doing any actions, so it's just opened and it's just checking whether it is enabled or not. So it is enabled, but here we are using displayed thing, no, right? That is the reason it is coming like this. So enabled means that is enabled. And one more thing, like you can see, like for example this woman is there, no, this is enabled one, dress is also enabled, t-shirts enabled. Here all are enabled categories only, but some cases, for example if you are not logged in, if you are not signed in, few cases it won't be. Here all are enabled only, but I don't think which one is not disabled thing. So if you know anything, you can let me know, or else we can go with something. See here cart also enabled, so if you are clicking something, it is working. If it is disabled, no, it won't work. Even if you click, it won't work. That is called disable thing. Here you can see, here this is the just logo. Here we are not doing anything, it's a logo. Here also this is just a status. Okay, I don't think we have an example for this one in this website. For example, we can see, if we want, we can see later. Okay, after that is selected. Okay, here where can we select? Go to women, do we have anything here? Yeah, here we can select it. So here my source is changing, I'm just changing my source. Okay, once I change the source, I just want to run it, whether it's working or fine or not. Okay, here the link directly it is opening the category. I just want to check whether the category is opened or not. Yeah, it's opening. You can see the category same URL, it's printed, right? And here you can see women my shop. The category also changed. Now what we are going to do now, we are just this is the category we are giving, right? We are going to inspect this thing, whether it is enabled or whether it is selected or not selected. Okay, just copy XPath, copy relative XPath. Okay, this is the best thing. So just open, inspect. I copied already, and here you have selector hub. You just go to selector hub and Control V, just give it here. See, if you click on enter, you can see only one element find. If you click on enter, you can see highlighted, right? It's not highlighting. Maybe it is down or what. Why it is not highlighting? Which one I selected? This one, right? I guess. We can highlight here somewhere. Yeah, it's highlighting now. Here I'm not sure why it is not highlighting. Here you can see highlighted. Okay, anyway, I have selected that one. Let's write some code for that one. This is the XPath I copied. Now how can we write for that one? Driver dot find element, and here it is in the class by, and here we are doing with XPath, and here we are passing the same. Okay, we are passed. Okay, after that what we need to do, we copied here, right? I'll remove this. Okay, driver dot XPath by XPath. Okay, and here what it will return. So it will return obviously web element, but here what we are going to check, so it is written web element, right? Let's store web element in somewhere. Okay, something is missing here. XPath, then method. Okay, some code is missing, right? Code's missing, I guess. Yeah, codes is missing. Now it's fine. So it is returning what it is returning, web element. So web element, and you can make it like check box. Okay, equal to. Okay, here you need to web spelling wrong. So this is the thing. Okay, change web element. Okay, so now you have stored this web element into the checkbox. Now what you need to do now, you can check SYS O control space enter. Now here you can check like ch box dot is selected, so it will return a boolean value. If it is selected, it will return true. If it is not selected, it will return false. Here we are giving like before selecting. Okay, after that what we are going to do now, ch box dot click. We are going to click that box. I mean, here we are selecting that box and put semicolon and paste it. Same thing we are pasting over here. After click we are just doing. So before selecting, and this one is after selecting. And here just put some thread here, because It might take some time, 4000 milliseconds. Same thing I'm just going to do after click also. I just want to make it synchronize everything, so that is the reason I'm just adding. So I have selected checkbox here. I just want to ensure like whether it is selected or not. If it is selected, it will return true. If it is not selected, it will return false. So in order to do, I just want to make it like ensure like before click and after click I'm just doing it. Okay, before selecting how it would be the answer, and after selecting how would be the answer. And the synchronization, I have used the sleep method in order to synchronize everything. Otherwise before clicking, it may execute. In that case, it will also return false. There is a chance. Okay, let's try it now. Yeah, it's selected, I guess. Tops, it's selected. I think here you can see the link, but here we added a waiting time, right? That is the reason it is waiting, or else it might not be any issue. I'm not sure whether it has an issue. Before selecting false, but after selecting we are getting error, not found in the current frame, state not found. Input id category 4000, let's give 6. Okay, run it now. Because of timing it will come most of the time, because we have clicked, but it still needs some time. Now you can see, observe the link here. Yeah, it's selected. Tops is selected, right? Yeah, it's selected. Still it is not closing. Okay, let's once we selected here, okay, it is invalidating path. Why it is invalid? So here you need to understand, it is invalidating path. Why? So again, just inspect this one. Here category is 4. I layered category 4, and just check on XPath. Can we click selector hub, copy relevant XPath, relative XPath. Okay, just paste it in the here. Input id layered category 4. Same only. Why it is not working? Same only, right? What is the big deal here? If unselect, Earlier it's not find out, now it's finding. Why? Search again, refresh it, and just click on this one and just try to. Now it's find out. No, remove this and refresh it. Why it's not? Same X path only, even if it is that selected, there is nothing difference. Why? Okay, just put it star here, maybe it may work. Okay, now run it again. Expand. Yeah, it's selected, but it's not closing. Okay, now here we can inspect. Can we inspect now? Okay, selector hub is not coming here, but control F. Yeah, it's working. Somewhere might be because of the timing, or else he selected 4, or else give 10 seconds, run it again. It's working. No, why it's not closing? Let's see now. Now also it's not working. It's not working. Okay, I don't know why it is not working, but you just let me know in the comment section if I did any mistake. We can learn in the next session, like what would be the thing. So these are the methods, like we have discussed about get methods and browser methods, and after that conditional methods. So all are important, we are using frequently. Of course most of the things we won't use much, but still we need to learn. Okay, so each selected is enable driver dot each selected. So all these methods will return boolean values, either true or false. So if it is enabled, it will return true. Same all are true or false only, it will return. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, this is our class today. Just to take a screenshot for your reference. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. Please do subscribe and share it with your friends who are willing to learn Selenium.